So for this class, okay, which is going to be kind of like a basic skills, what, six? Is it six class? Basic skills six or five or six? One or two anyway. No matter. Okay. So last class we did like the harness and the dragon, using pain, right? Because like the pain is like the kind of like as close as you can get to death without being death, right? Right? Like in danger, right? So like other groups, like especially like evil groups, right? They use like death or fear or near death kind of like situations to be able to trigger what they call like the alter ego, trigger the monster, the beast, or the animal, or something like that. And you see it in movies, right? You see it in anime, right? In order for like Sharingan to be enabled or Byakugan to be enabled in like Naruto, right? The individual had to go through like a near-death experience to survive it, right? And then it'll shine, and then that one thing will help them be able to overcome like their fears, and now they have the power, right? Same thing with the elites, right? That's kind of like how they do things, right? They generate that fear, I guess adrenaline response, and then that triggers like the beast within them, the alter ego, and they now can harness the dragon in that respect, right? If we're using that methodology, so that we use pain instead, like us like peasants, us like martial artists guys, we use like on and off switches, we use like pain tolerance to help build up our mind, and that's kind of like as close as we can get without going overboard in that respect, right? So but today anyway, let's go into like you get your staff. It's not going to be an all staff class. This is still a basic class, okay? It's just that we're going to use the staff for some things. So I'm going to show you some simple staff stuff, but at the same time we're going to use it for like doing some kicks and stuff like that, okay? So let's start off doing this. Hopefully you went through your training and stuff like that. We're not going to do the ball. I guess we'll do the ball. We'll do the ball. We'll do one of these things to begin with, right? So we're beginning the class, entering the tempo, okay? And so one of the things that I teach as part of like the weapons training is you have to have weapon time. You have to know your weapon inside out. So we do stuff that is like a little bit weird, okay? So we'll do stuff like this. So with your staff like this, so we'll roll it out, roll it in, roll it out, roll it in. So we're like bending our fingers up, training the crane wing, right? At the same time as training the sensitivity on the staff, okay? Then we'll do stuff like this. We'll throw it up, we'll capture, okay? Throw it up, we'll capture. Throw it up, we'll capture, okay? And so here, we're like working out, like we're doing like some pain tolerance or some like conditioning of the arms, but at the same time we're doing sensitivity with capturing, right? Throw it up, capture, okay? Then we'll let go, and we'll capture it one hand, this way, okay? We'll do the other side, roll it up, capture one hand, okay? Back this way, same thing, we're coming down this way, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll drop it, one leg up, right? Up, capture, okay? Do the other side, we'll drop leg, one leg up, capture, okay? Do that kind of stuff. And the whole thing about it is to just get time with your staff. Know your weapon really well, okay? Same thing with the other weapon stuff. We're gonna go through like the compass, right? Diagonal attack, right? Diagonal attack. Now these are using push-pull, just like the drilling, right? The corkscrew, right? Which is push-pull, right? Corkscrew looks like this, right? Push-pull. But the staff, right? When we look at the staff, it's like this. As this side moves forward, that side moves back. As this side moves forward, that side moves back, right? So it's basically the same thing, right? It's a corkscrew, but we're using the staff, okay? So we're gonna do that, okay? I'm not gonna go hard. I'm not gonna go like, oh, look at me, look how good I am with the staff. No, we're just gonna go push-pull, okay? Diagonal, 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 whatever, okay? So try your best, okay? Let's go. From here, again, we're going to like boy and half stance like right here. I'll go diagonal, push-pull, diagonal, okay? Other side, diagonal, push-pull, diagonal, okay? Top, bottom, bottom, top, side, side, okay? Or we can do side, side. Okay, so the staff, okay, the cool thing about the staff is it's two-handed, right? So you can go Two hands up, one hand up, the other hand opposite, or both hands up. Okay? And you change it. And the cool thing about the staff is that you can go up and down, choke up and down, right? So long range, right? Short range, okay? You choking up the staff. All right, understand that kind of stuff. One-handed, two-handed, okay? You see how easy it is? Okay, so again, like we did before, right? The diagonal, whatever, okay? Right? And then we did the, what do you call that? The diagonal compass or vertical. Now we do it horizontal on the ground, right? So we go again, the 6 o'clock, the 12 o'clock, bam. The 6 o'clock, bam. The 9:03, bam. That way, right? Different opponents on the ground, okay? Again, can you block all the angles of the attack? When an attack's coming this way, I block it this way. When it comes down, when it comes like this way, I'm blocking it this way. Blocking it, block up, block down, block side, or block side, okay? Or even this, right? Block side. You see, like, do this kind of stuff? Block side, okay? Then you got this, right? Which is basically one-handed, like, conditioning, right? Can I go this way? Can I go back the other way? All the way down. Then, this is going to be, like, too far this way. But, like, all the way down, okay? So, 1 inch, right? One hand. Then this way again. If it falls this way, see, 1 inch on the ground, like this kind of stuff, right? And coming back. Okay? So, that's the stuff. And then, after we do that kind of stuff, right? And do, like, the staffs, and, like, we're conditioning ourselves, this kind of stuff like that. Do this kind of stuff, right? The healing of the staff, right? So from here, we go all the way back, holding the staff behind, coming forward, then backward, coming forward, backward, coming forward, backward, because of the old man right now, so it's, he's trying to heal his carpal, he's trying to heal, he used to love playing Fortnite, right? But then he got carpal tunnel, so he can't do that anymore. But anyway, so like, like, he tries to heal it with these kind of like movements, the staff like that, and then behind your neck like this, and we twist in the trunk this way, and this way, this way, and this way, on the ground, all the way down, coming back up, all the way up, that kind of stuff, ground, up, whatever, behind the back, whatever, twisting this way, twisting this way. So you can use this stuff to heal yourself like that. But what I wanted to do today was this. We're gonna do some roundhouse kicks from here, and then come up this way. Try to have the point, right? 3 points, which is basically Uncle got cracking his pointed leg. 3 points, shoulder, hip, knee, right? And then roundhouse kick, right? Coming back this way. The other way, okay? So that's the 1. Let's go. Okay, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's switch stances. Let's go to the other side. Let's go. 1. Again, obey the rules of the body, right? The foot has to be facing that direction. Okay, 2. Okay, after the end of the kick, same direction as the hips. 3. Okay, 4. And 5. Okay, and let's switch again. Now let's do like the reverse roundhouse kick. Some people call it the hooking kick. Alright, but we're going to call it the reverse roundhouse kick, which is this way. Which is the opposite. Same thing though. We're going to set up this way. Right, Okay, let's go up, kick. That way. Coming back down. 1. Let's go. 2. 3. 4. 5. So Sansi, let's go. 1. Again, crane, kick, crane, 2, okay, again, crane, kick, crane, 3, crane, kick, crane, 4, crane, kick, crane, 5. Okay? So as time goes on, you'll get better and better. Now, you use the wall too. I got the Taekwondo schools, they got like the cool wall, right? It's kind of like the, just like the ballet guys, right? They hold on to the wall and they kick, and they kick, and they kick. This provides like a little bit more movement in the area, but it's the same thing. You're using your staff to support yourself when you kick. But the whole thing about this is also understanding, you know, like the movement of the staff and stuff like that, you know, whatever. So I used to teach this 2-man drill, okay, 2-person drill, and we'll just go with the instead of going with all the attacks, the 10 attacks, we'll only go with like high, low, side, straight poke, switch, okay? But you can add like all the entire compass, this one, 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 okay? So the attacker is on this side, the defender is on the opposite side. So the attacker goes high, attacks high. Now it can be any attack. It can be this attack, it can be this attack, it can be this attack. The attacker gets to choose whatever way they want to strike at a high angle coming straight down. The defender, same thing. The defender can defend any attack. Bam! They can attack it that way. They can attack it that way. This way. They can go bam from behind, whatever. Okay? So it's like a set play where the attacker knows that he's attacking high. The defender knows that the attack is coming high. Okay? Next thing is the attacker attacks low. Same thing. 1 up or 2 up or this way or this way. Any type of attack. You want to flavor it, make it whatever. The defender, the top drops on. Bam. Okay? Then the attacker attacks right. Bam. The defender defends left, of course, right? Then attacker attacks left. Bam. Defender defends right. Okay? Then the attacker straight pokes. Bam, to the center. Defender blocks. Or blocks. Or blocks. It doesn't matter how they block, okay? Right? And then the attacker comes up and he sweeps the leg this way. Bam! And the defender, he blocks using the stick. Stick in the ground, this way, block, bam. Now when the attacker hits a stick, it's going to generate momentum for the stick to come up this way. Whether it be this way or this way, he's going to attack. The defender allows the swing to follow through motion, lets the staff move, and then attacks. Boom. Dang, and he killed the camera. But anyway, so that's the whole thing, okay? So then you switch over. Then now the defender turns into an attacker and he attacks high, okay? So that's how simple it is. Let me double check this. Let me fix this. We don't have to fix it, okay? So you got it? So that's like the two-man staff drill, okay? High, low, side, straight poke. Sweep the legs, okay? Block the sweep. High, low, side, straight poke. Sweep the legs. And you guys go back and forth. You can either move forward, move backwards, or alternate, or stay in one position. But the whole intent is everyone knows what attack needs to come. Everyone knows the direction the attack's coming. You can change up your defense. You can change up your attack. Allows you to play with each other, attack, mock a combat without actually hurting yourself. And those of you that actually do that, you're always aware of your opponent, right? So in the event that your opponent messes up and doesn't block you, you're not gonna attack them, right? Or hit them, right? So try your best, go and practice, and hopefully that helped out. Hopefully I don't have to scratch this video because, you know, Uncle's lazy. He doesn't want to redo the videos. And he does all his videos one time only. He don't edit them, he don't do nothing. He's a lazy guy. Okay, no more time, he's old. Anyway, go out, go train.